Donnell with donnellsstitchery here. How's everybody doing today? It has been a crazy day. I swear to goodness gracious. There has been getting up early. I completely missed Sean's live this morning. Had to take little Miss Lunabelle to her doctor appointment to find out, see what we could do about her itching issue and everything. Turns out she does not have any mites, no fungal infections, no bacterial infections. They believe it's an allergy to either food or one of the other animals in the house, possibly cats, or even on rare occasions, even to humans. Then stopped off at fabric store because I had to get some 2 pieces of fabric for a swap that I'm in. And then let's see, what else did I do today? Oh, then I came home, had lunch, and then started going through stuff in the basement. Guys, let me tell y'all, there is going to be a huge sale coming up. Not for sure the date yet. I will keep you posted because it depends upon how... I got to go through more stuff. So we'll see. Anywho, I'm going to jump over here into the chat. Say hello there, everybody. Because today's been a crazy day. So I'm like... Alrighty. So, of course, we have Miss Michelle and Miss Brenda Foley. Hey, girl. And Vintage Joe. Miss Melissa. Hey, girl. And Miss Janet. Hey. How you doing, girlfriend? And Miss Linda, our cell lady. And let's see here. Miss Diana. Hey, girl. I forgot to ask that question today. I will get that answer to you a little while after my live stream. And then we have Nanette the Farmer Quilter. Hey. And Miss Karen T. Miss Karen T. And Miss Pat Strawhouse. Hello, beautiful. Says, hey, Donnell and all, Cumberland County, Nova Scotia. And Miss June Hanson. Miss Jacqueline Spear. Yes. Miss Jackie, a.k.a. Jacqueline Spear, is a local Michigander over not that far from me. I've actually met her in person for a momentary and everything and all. About a year ago, I think, something like that. Okay, I gotta get a drink because I'm thirsty. I know my camera view is all the way back to how it used to be. That's okay. Turns out the camera that they ordered for me, it didn't work. So that my husband had to reorder a brand new one and send the old one back. So today, I've gotten a few orders ready to be shipped out, including my very first ever international order. That was so exciting and so educational. Yes, Miss Jackie, I am like nonstop. Stop. I organized some more project boxes. I got the backing all cut up for this quilt here that I'm working on. So today I'll be doing my Lunatide. And I got the most beautiful fabric for the backing. Look at this backing that I got. I gotta be careful because I got the munch blocks in here. Let me remove those. But to go with this Lunatide here, I'm gonna hold it up together so y'all can see. I'm like, okay, Lunatide, about the ocean and everything. I'm like, what better thing to do than like mermaid? So I'm like, what better thing to do? So I'm taking all my blocks that I've already made, and I am laying them out on the fabric. I bought yardage. So I'm laying them out on the fabric, cutting 3/4 inches all the way around, extra all the way around, and then I'm going to be getting it quilted up. So as soon as I get my clues for clue 10, That way there I can go ahead and get it put together and have it ready to go for the grand reveal. And it'll already be quilted and hopefully bound. Let's see. Hello, Gladys. And right, Michelle. Hey, Miss Karen. Have you gotten into any trouble lately? Gotta tell me. Okay, anyway. Anywho. And then today is the baby's 1-year birthday. So then we've been busy with them. We went to Petco and got them awesome goodies for their birthday. I don't have them in here right now because the guys are not here to be able to keep an eye on Sophie and keep an eye on them whenever I'm actually sewing. So, yeah, you. Alrighty. So I got all my pieces here all set up. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I do not want anybody disturbing us. Excuse me. Just got done eating dinner too. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Oi. Okay, so we are going to have some fun. We are going to do clue sits today. Melissa says, hey, everyone, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. And I'm going to make sure I end this live stream no later than either 7 o'clock or right before 7 o'clock so everybody can go over and catch, right, Brenda? Okay, I got to show off my shirt. So this was made for me and everything. I don't remember who it was by. It was one of the squirrels at the time when I first joined. But she was making a bunch of us some shirts, and I absolutely love it. Look at that squirrel. Isn't that squirrel so cute? So I'm like, I gotta have my squirrel shirt because I am totally squirreling so much today. I was supposed to have been cleaning my basement of all the stuff that I have left down there. I started bringing the stuff up here, and then I squirreled and started cutting up stuff. But I got a lot of stuff organized and cleaned up here. I got some things cut out that I'm going to be sending out to everybody else. All of my customers from 2025. I have 2 orders packaged up, ready to go out. I have all of my backing cut up for the Lunatide here. Hey, Auntie Patricia. Hey, Don. Okay, thank you, Brenda. I cannot remember who it was. I could not for the life of me remember who it was. Thank you so much, sweetheart. So, we're going to be doing Lunatide today. Clue number 6. Can you believe it? Only 3 more clues before we get the assembly instructions. Now, obviously, the assembly instructions, I would not be doing that as a live stream because I got to put that together and have it ready to go for the grand reveal. So that would be then. So y'all will be seeing my grand reveal of my entire quilt top. And mine's going to be quilted and fingers crossed bound before that live stream reveal over on Cotton Cuts. So this here is all of the fabrics. It is Full Moon Forest 2 by Tula Pink for Free Spirit Fabrics. And this one down here is going to be the binding. And let me bring up the camera a little closer. And you know what? It'll probably work better over here. This camera seems to do better on the close-ups. So that is that there. And these are the fabrics that is in this line for this. Alrighty. Let me bring my camera over this way. Just a tab. I can't. I'm like, be a great little short if Auntie Andrea was in here watching and trying to snip it. Okay, let me get my instructions up here. Granddaughter love the Dachshund printed toy. Tell your son bravo. I got good grandma award. Yay! I'm so happy. Okay, so I got my fabrics all set out and in the order that I need them in order to do them. So I'm going to set this out to the side over here. We're going to take letter A triangle, and letter, I think I'm saying it right, letter, oops, sheesh. How did you get there? You weren't supposed to be there. Hang on, guys. Need A and C. You guys got out of order. Bad, bad, bad. Okay, so A and C, which is the lighter purple and the lighter teal, not the darker purple and darker teal, because that goes next. And we're going to do 2 HSTs with this. HST, for anyone that is not aware, is half square triangles. Need to set my 1/4 inch seam. I'm going to stitch straight down. And then I am pressing all of my seams open because it makes it easier for pressing. Hey, Nikki B, how you doing, love? So how was everybody's Christmas? Mine was absolutely amazing. My mom came over, and then my son and his girlfriend came over. So my front room was full to the gills. Between my husband, myself, my oldest son that lives here, my youngest son and his girlfriend, my mom, my dad, along with Sophie, our pit bull, and 3 puppies. Ooh, let me tell you, I had a busy household going on, and I loved every single solitary moment of it. It was absolutely amazing. We did a nice, gorgeous brunch with some scrambled egg omelets and with some homemade biscuits, bacon. We had regular bacon and turkey bacon. And then we had, let's see, my mom brought some homemade cinnamon rolls. And then we also, let's see, what else did we do? We opened up the presents. Okay, got those half square triangles done up. Figure go ahead and get them all done up all at once. Because the first step is to make 2 half square triangles of the A and C fabric, which is this one. So we did 2 of those. And then 2 of the E and D fabrics. And then 2 of the E and F fabrics. So now I'm just going to open up all my seams and then bring them over here, put my best press on the seam using my pen, and then get them all stitched up and pressed really quickly, because then we can put these together. Let's see here. Hey, Joanna, big sissy. Says Christmas is very quiet. Mr. Dan gave me earbuds that I have to learn to like and a new iPad. Once you get the hang of them, Auntie Patricia, you will love them. Makes it so much easier to be able to block out everybody else. Is Mr. Dan trying to tell you he doesn't like listening to us quilters? Huh? Let's see. Everybody saying hi, hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Thank you, June. Yes, and tomorrow I will be starting my live stream at 9:30 instead of 10 o'clock. Auntie Donna with Handmade by Ying will not be live tomorrow. I was talking with her earlier. Her and Papa Joe are still dealing with everything with the family with the loss of Papa Joe's nephew. So they will not be around, and they're going to be spending it with family and working on all of that. Hey, Candy. How you doing, girl? How's you doing? Let's see. Do I got enough in here? Maybe not. I might have to fill this, which means y'all just might be able to watch how I fill this pen. Let's see. Maybe ESP when watching some stupid program, right? You just never know, Auntie Patricia. Okay, so we have these beautiful pairings here. So we're going to take, see, an AC, A being the fishy, the purple fishy, is going to be up at the top. And then we're going to have, next is DE, which is the, and we want D up at the top, which is the teal. And then we want EF with the F at the bottom. Did I do that right? DEEF. Yep. Okay. So we want E to make a half of the thing, you know, that thing. And we want the teals to be touching. We're just going to put these right sides together. And then as I get this one here done, then I'll pull the first one off and get the last one sewn on, and then rinse and repeat for this one. Trying to do this in bundles because I want to make sure that I get done with this live stream before Zaza goes live, so that way there everybody can go watch Zaza, because I do not want to cut into Zaza's time. Thank you, Miss June. I know this season here has been so wacky crazy today lately and everything, with all of the holidays and some people canceling, like myself, the live streams. But don't worry, I will be here on New Year's Eve. I'm most likely I'll be over on Donna's, because I work a half a day on New Year's Eve day, and I'm off, or yeah, New Year's Eve, and then New Year's Day I'm off work. So I'll probably be jumping over onto Donna's if they're live. I know she was talking about going live, but based upon current events, we'll have to wait and see. Yes, ma'am, Miss Rita. That's the reason I'm trying to do my best and get this all done up so that way there I can be over there to hang out with Zaza in the chat and all you amazing viewers. Ooh, Vintage Joe says, yay, on the new iPad, Patricia, right? Let's see. Alrighty. So, what are your plans for your New Year's Eve? Are you going to be staying at home sewing and quilting? You going out with friends and family? Are you hosting? My family don't really do much for New Year's Eve, so it'll be very low key around here, which is code word for I get to sew on that holiday. Christmas holiday, weekend holiday is wildly crazy busy around here, so I don't get much sewing done. Okay, June said hi, Zaza. Is Zaza in here? I didn't see her sneak in. There she is. Are you here, Zaza? Come out, wherever you are. Hey, Tasha. How you doing, girl? Love the makeup job that your daughter did today. Super cute. Could have been way worse, but I think it's super cute. Candy says, I plan to sew. No kids, just junk food and sewing. Oh, girl, now you are talking my language. I hope Donna goes live. We need a repeat of last year with Benny, right? I am definitely planning on being on there with her. I cannot be on there for like the full duration because, you know, I got to bring in the new year with the hobby, but get my kissy, my smoochy. So I got to be in there for the ball drop, and I like watching like the last hour. So of the bar programs with the hubby. It's like our tradition. So we are supposed to have plans for New Year's Eve. What? Are you kidding me? You are having plans for New Year's Eve? Ooh, do tell, girlfriend. Okay, so there are those two strips. Slightly wonky, but it'll work. The wonkiness is due to my errors, not cotton cuts, so be nice to them. Okay, so the next part is we're going to take, let's see, 4 C's and 4 D's, and we're going to sew them together. So we got C's and D's, which is our teal fabrics. Thank you, Vintage Joe. Yes, that was a question. I know I'll be over on Donna's live stream. I'm assuming that is where you will be too. And then we're going to turn these into Auntie Patricia goes sleeping in. Girl, I hear you there. So then we're going to turn these into 4 patches. I do believe. Let me double check. Let me grab my mouse. Yeah, we're going to turn these into 4 patches. And I'm going to just cut off the top, the first 2 I sewn on here. Press their seams. I'm just going to finger press these and then stitch the other 2 on. And then I'll go back and press them afterwards with the iron. Let's see. I will actually be heading to Tennessee to drop off Waylon with his daddy. Aw, man. I like my answer better, Michelle. Tell him nope. Can't have our baby. Cannot have our baby Waylon. It's gonna have to do. Not our baby. So now we'll try and cut these two off and finger press them and then do the same thing. Never again am I making that many quilts in under 3 weeks. Girl, I feel ya. I have not gotten any further along with my son and his girlfriend's quilt. They did absolutely love it though. I just got finished with making those 3 queen size quilts. Yes, all quilted and bound. So doing something a bit big, low key, no brain needed with PP. Paper pieces. I'm assuming that PP is supposed to be for. That is awesome. Yes, do a no-brainer, low-key, easy-peasy job. Or like we like to call it sometimes, a palate cleanser to recover from the big, extraordinary work that you've done. Made my daughter's granddaughter and daughter's hubby. Oh, goodness gracious, you are ambitious, girlfriend. And I just been sitting here working on trying to get the one done. I did get my oldest son's quilt completely bound and given to him for Christmas. He received it Christmas night. A little late. Well, technically not late because it was still Christmas. Okay, so now we're going to take this and it's going to be in the, we need C over here. We need C, D, D, C. And we're going to put an A rectangle up here at the top. I'm going to flip it this way because I want my fishy to be nice and pretty up on top. My fishy, fishy, fishy. June says she'll be home sewing. Now, who likes to watch the countdown? I actually missed the old-fashioned Dick countdown. This was my favorite. I mean, they still have it. It's just not the same without him. Dick Clark. I really miss him doing it. I mean, the others are great too, but I like the old-fashioned. Well, look at things. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Quit trying to replace it. Let's see. Just make the paper piecing with make 12-inch blocks of the starburst block. Awesome. Maybe I just saw someone else say some about Zaza. Yeah, Zaza is going live at 7 o'clock, which is in 36 minutes. Okay, I am officially out of my best press in that pen, so I gotta refill it. So we need that laying like that direction. And then we'll put the fishies right there. Fishy, fishy, fishy. My kids want to stay up this year. We'll see if we make it. My mom, dad, and stepmom are all coming over to make cookies and make snacky, dippy foods during the day. Hey, Kate, how you doing, love? My Christmas was amazing. Thank you for asking. How was yours? My mom and my dad came over, as well as my youngest son and his girlfriend. They all loved the presents. My son and his girlfriend love the quilt that I'm working on. I brought them in here and showed it to them with it up on the wall. They are absolutely in love with it. So I am very pleased. And my son and husband said that the Halloween one that I did with that panel where I started it with John from Guys Craft 2 said that that quilt was their favorite of all the quilts I've made. So here is block 6A. I do believe that is the last of 6A. Let me raise this up and look. Oh, nope, not yet. Okay, I gotta lay this down here. And then I gotta take this section. I forgot. I gotta take this section and put it over here. So we got the A triangle up against the A rectangle. And I'll just go back and press with the best press after the live stream. For now, I'll just press with just a dry heat. Kate goes, yes, I miss him too. Andy Cohen and Anderson Cooper are just too strange. Let's see. Rita says, I used to watch New York Countdown in Times Square, but I have also been there a couple of times in person. Now the ball is not the same anymore, so do not watch it. I don't really watch it so much for the ball drop, but just more for the entertainment aspects of the musical entertainment. But I have never been there, nor do I want to go there because I just don't like being around huge amounts of population of people like that. Makes my anxiety extremely high. No offense to anybody. Just, I'm a country girl and not a big time city girl. Granted, I live just north of Detroit. So kind of crazy to have me saying this, but everybody's got their own thing. I like being around small groups. I just don't like being around huge amounts of crowds. Pretty quiet. It is just me and hubby. So we keep a very a very, very low profile. I can understand that. Other than my Google and my quilting crew, I keep a low profile. I don't really go anywhere, do anything. We go out for date night, which is just essentially over to one of our friends' houses a couple times a month for hanging out with our friends. Hanging out with like 5 or 6 people. That's about it. I wonder if I got anything in here. Ooh, I do. All right. Exercise. Let's see here. Okay. Alrighty, so here is, let me bring you up and I'll show you number 6A. So here is 6A, super cute. So that'll go over here. So after my live stream, I can be able to get that all trimmed up. And I'll press this one here momentarily. Next up, we're going to do 6B with a quickness. This one here is a lot less putting together, so it should go faster. Because I just got the 30-minute warning for Zaza's live stream. Okay, let's see here. Kate says, I just can't imagine being there with a million other people. Ah! Right? I'm right there with you, Kate. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is take letter D and letter E, and we're going to put these together. Side by side, we're going to make a 4-patch. 1 4-patch out of these. And I just got to say, I love this fabric. It's so pretty. So, goodness gracious, this year has been like the year of teals and greens for me, along with my normal purples. Okay, so we'll make this into a 4-patch momentarily. Because instead of breaking thread, what I'll do is I'll try and start stitching at the next part, and then we'll break the thread from those 2 pieces, so that way there I can be able to get the 4-patch made up without having to waste more fabric. Hey, Brenda Siege says, yes, very cute block. Thank you. How are you doing today, my love? And thank you so much, Brenda Chauvin, for that beautiful Christmas card that I received from you. It was absolutely gorgeous, and I truly appreciate it. That was so sweet of you. Now, how's your legit kit line going? It has not gone anywhere, Candy, since I got busy working on Christmas stuff. I'm going to get back to busy working on him. It'll be off camera, but I will be showing progress once a week, I'm hoping. Because Auntie Donna wants me to start doing at least 1 block. I think she said a week or a day. I think it was 1 block a week. Because I'm about halfway done, so I should have it done in no time. Okay, so now we're going to take these triangles and put them here to make that beautiful flying geese. So I'm going to set the pink over here first for a moment, so that way there I can get the light teal sewn on here onto this. So if I get lucky, I'll be able to work on him some tomorrow. I did just bring him into the room yesterday, or today. Yeah, I was going to do a live stream Wednesday and thank you then for it, but life was just so busy for Christmas Eve that I wound up having to cancel because it just got too crazy busy in here. Okay, thank you. I could not remember. So 1 block a week. Whew. I can do that. That I can do. I'm like, man, if she's saying 1 block a day, I do good on some days if I can even get in here to sew. More or less do it a block. I'm like, most days during the work week, I don't even get in here. So to come in and say hi to the birds, and that's about it. So thank you, Janet. Now, Michelle, Janet, Melissa, y'all heard her. You're to keep me on my toes. Do not let me get through Sundays, Saturday and Sundays, without having one block completed. Auntie Donna's got faith in me, and I gotta stay up on this. So it's your job to keep me on track. Because I gotta get this line done. Hey, Mona. So I am working on a couple of steps of this clue at the same time because I'm trying to get this all completed. This clue sits all done before Zaza goes live. And can one of my moderators go grab Zaza's channel and drop her link in here for anyone that has not subscribed to her channel? I knew you had my back, Michelle. She goes, wet noodle activated. Yeah, I think tomorrow, when I'm done doing my cleaning that I'm going to do, then I'll be doing a lot of cutting up stuff in here and getting things prepped and cut up and ready to go so then I can just sit down and zoom, like Auntie Donna does. Okay, so now we just got to add on our other triangles, which goes over here. Making to match up everything nice and pretty. I'm going to toss it upside down so that way there, my little plate right here of my machine will create hitting up against that seam. Thank you, Vintage Joe, and thank you, Michelle. You guys are awesome. It's great having moderators. Okay, so let me get this pressed, because now we're going to need this. Because we're all out of pieces, guys. Just these 3 pieces left. Because now we're going to go put that flying geese, one on the top and one on the bottom of this thing here. 4-patch. Meow, meow, meow. My kitty cat is at the door meowing. Thank you. And then I got a Christmas present to show you all that my future daughter-in-law, it's my youngest son's girlfriend, but I call her my future daughter-in-law because eventually they're going to get married and then she will be my daughter-in-law. And I love her to death. She's such a sweetheart. Let's see. I get so disappointed if a day goes by without me sitting down and crafting. Well, see, I can usually do a lot of hand sewing. Oh, no, it's me doing 1 block a week. It is the, my Detroit Lions legit kit. My legit kit lion from my Detroit Lion. I don't have my binder over here because otherwise I'd show you. But it's the legit kit lion. Okay, so we're going to take this here, 4-patch. And we need the D over here, which is the green fabric. And we're going to put this 4-patch here. And then we're going to put the other one down here at the bottom. So I'm going to put this. So what I like to do whenever I got to do something like this is fold it in half and just do a quick little finger crease right here. So that way there I can make sure that little finger crease goes right there in the center of my seam. And Auntie Patricia, do not look at my fingernails or lack thereof. It's been a rough season. Hey, Lily. Let's see. Around here somewhere is my lion. My binder lion. Lion from my binder. He was over here on the table behind me. He's probably in this pile over here that I gotta put away still. Let's see. I'll have him out to show y'all tomorrow. Maybe I'll hang him up behind me tomorrow. Little reminder for me to get busy. Because tomorrow is Sunday, you know. And I would like to start that as of tomorrow. Getting 1 block a week done. And some of those blocks cannot be done up in just one live stream for me. Otherwise, I would just do that as one day doing a live stream of just working on my lion. But it don't work that way sometimes. Because some of those blocks have a lot of pieces. Lily is asking, how was everybody's holiday? Yes, guys, follow. If you are not subscribed to Janet's channel, please do so. If you have a channel and you do exclamation selfie, it'll share your channel link. So tomorrow I will show you on my live stream. I'll have Motown, which is who I named my lion. What I named my lion is Motown after Motown, Detroit. So tomorrow I will have him hanging up behind me during my live stream. So that way there you guys could actually see how far I am so far. And then that way there you guys can try to hold me accountable. And then Sundays I'll just have him hanging up behind me. But tomorrow I will be doing my EPP on my channel. Because I know a lot of people love my English paper piecing. So I got to get back in there and get her done. Aw, man. I just stitched that one on backward, upside down. Time for Victoria. Yo, Vicky. Come play. Time to get to work, girl. Oh, goodness gracious. Trying to be extremely careful so I don't have to use up the oops kit. Thank you, Auntie Patricia. It's getting better. I finally gotten some areas all cleared up, so. I did have a few fingernails, but they broke over the holidays. So I did start growing them back, but then they broke. I just got to go back to my girl and have her do my nails for me again. Because it was so beautiful. And it was nice having long fingernails. I miss having my long fingernails. Alrighty, let's see here. Okay. Just pulling the little excess threads off that I just seam ripped. That way there, I don't have any threads sticking out. So it was actually supposed to go like this. Yep, F and C and B. Okay. I'm going to pull this back a little bit so I can make sure that my seam goes right there. My pins are over there. You know, I had some over here too. Yep, that's good. Okay. And then I already see here that my little crosshairs are right there. So I gotta make sure that my needle goes either right there or just above it towards the edge of the fabric. So that way there, I don't cut off my point. So I just gotta do a little swoop. Like a little, as if I was driving a car. And let's see, did I miss it? Yay! Just on the brink of getting it. So let me put my best press on here, and then we can put this press really good. And then I'll show you guys this book. Did you get the Jackie Lawson card I sent you? I do believe so. I had to resend it because I left out. Let me see. When did you ship it out, Jackie? I left out one letter in your email, and it wasn't the E. It wasn't the S. No worries at all. Yeah, I think I did get it. I do believe I did. Alrighty. So, we got done. And it's 10 minutes to spare, guys. So, we have this block here. Super cute block. Oops. This way. We got the fishy on the top. And then this one here. Super pretty. Oops. There we go. I love all these colors. These colors are so pretty. So, guys, that is all of it. Oh, let me show you what my daughter-in-law got me. I mean, she got me several things, but this gift bag here was, it spoke huge amounts. Okay, you sent me an email on Christmas Day. I gotta check it then because I've not really checked my email. I've been busy getting caught up on everything else. I haven't really checked my email. So let me check that. So she got me this adorable quilter's mug. And it says, I don't hoard fabric. I just shop faster than I can quilt. Super cute and scrappy. And then she got me this beautiful candle. It is a cinnamon clove candle from Ashland Christmas Noel. And then this little sign here. Obviously, I haven't even opened it up yet, so let's open this big boy up. And no, that was not my fabric scissors. That was my little thread cutting scissors. Because this is going to be going on my door. So, it says, in my sewing room, thou shalt not ask when it will be finished. Cut anything with my fabric scissors. Request that I hem your pants. Speak to me when I have a seam ripper in hand. Tell me I have too much fabric. Push buttons on my sewing machine. Bring me your clothes to iron. Pull on any loose threads. Wonder aloud why I'm still in my pajamas. Or come looking for food. This is not the kitchen. Super cute. And I love the little picture of the sewing machine with a flower down here with a rose. Gorgeous. And then she got me a matching zipper pouch and tote bag. So this is a zipper pouch. It's the same on both sides. Just different patchwork. And then the beautiful tote bag. I'm like, ooh, I could be like, woohoo, when I go shopping for my fabric now. Right, Kate? Okay, guys, thank you all so very much for coming and hanging out with me. I just had to show off the sewing stuff to y'all. And I want to thank you guys all so much for all the love and support and everything that you guys all show me. Candy said I got that same sign from my sister. Too funny. Yeah, I'm like, yep, I need one that says no boys allowed from my door. But alrighty, I am going to get off of here, guys, so that right there we can all go and hang out and watch Zaza. Right, girl? I'd be styling and be like, woohoo. I hope you guys all have an amazing night and everything. Go hang out, watch Zaza, have a blast. Tell her I sent you over there. And I would talk to you guys all tomorrow morning. I'll be live starting at 9:30 tomorrow instead of my normal 10 o'clock. Since Donna is not going live tomorrow due to the family stuff, I will be going live a little early and staying live until my normal of 11. So talk to y'all later. Bye.